Okay, extra processing, redundant or obsolete operations, excessive feature quality compared to the real usage and need. How much percentage of Excel sheet do you actually use? The Excel software, how much percentage do you use? The Word software, actually how much features that you use? Okay, it doesn't mean those are all not required, but generally I'm just saying, okay, how much of the features in your phone that you're using, right? It depends upon you. I mean, whether this is required, not required, is different. For example, I open a browser, they put Amazon by default, they put Rabbit by default, or Reddit by default. Okay, they put Flipkart by default. I mean, I'll have to go and delete that. I don't need that. Why do you put that, right? Similarly, when you maybe some people find it useful. When you come with the phones also, there's so many apps, it's already put that. Okay, the user has to provide more than just necessary information to complete our operation. So in this example, we see requiring twice an information instead of retrieving for another system, right? Suppose if you are filling the name of this thing, for example, you are asked to enter the Aadhaar card or your ID card, okay? And by government, you have all these things. After entering the ID card, automatically all your information can get populated. Okay, instead of that, you need to hide that. I actually configured 2 payment gateways. I don't want to name these payment gateways, but one of the payment gateway asked me Aadhaar card, PAN card, and again, all the details of my name, address, and everything. Okay. Whereas the other, I just put the Aadhaar card and immediately it just took the database from the directory. Okay. I said, awesome. It was so fast. So asking for data that will not be treated by anyone, any system, or any further steps, okay? Or excessive information compared to what the client really performs. Now, so extra processing, excess processing, all that English language you use, as long as we understand the context, is enough. It is not an intellectual game here. But we need to actually internalize what exactly the concept here is, okay? Okay, downtime is D for defect, O as in overproduction, W is in waiting, N as in non-used talent, not utilized skill or misused talent, T as in transportation, I as in inventory, E as in extra processing. And I'll tell you, one waste leads to the other. Okay, the biggest of all waste is producing more than what is required in manufacturing that I have seen. When you do overproduction, what type of waste that it lead to. So overproduction leads to storage. Storage is inventory. Okay. If it is inventory, then over a period of time, it can become obsolete or defective. Okay. Now, when the product is there, produced and be there for a long time, you will have to actually clean the product, right? How many of you have cleaned the box again, test it again one more time if it is an electronic product, or again, you'll have to do this, okay, all that. So overproduction has left to storage. Storage means waiting, and storage means inventory, and excess waiting. For example, chemicals, if you overproduce and keep it for a long time, the shelf life is gone. In pharmaceutical industries, you cannot keep it for a long time, right? And not utilizing skills. The person who is actually supposed to do a normal good product, okay, he is used for cleaning and rework and things like that, right? Rechecking and things like that. So non-utilization of talent, okay? And moving from one place to another, extra transportation, extra motion, getting approvals for this and all the things. So if you were to ask me, you can have your own view, but if you were to ask me, the deadliest of all waste in manufacturing is overproduction. Overproduction. And that is why even in value stream mapping, we look at inventory at various points. Inventory is converted into times, and this time we'll try to reduce through Kaizen projects so that, and the whole concept of flow is established. The pull systems are established. The concept of Kanban, supermarket, Haijunka, and all that is done. Okay. If you're not familiar with whatever that I said in terms of VSM, which is value stream mapping, or Haijunka, or Kanbans, pull systems, flow, and things like that, do not worry. Please attend all my sessions. Look at my videos. Somewhere I would have discussed in depth. But the point that I'm trying to say is overproduction is the deadliest of all waste. Okay.